Closing in on game time at PNC Park. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and their in-state rivals to the west, the Pittsburgh Pirates. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Odubel Herrera heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder, number 37.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 107.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Ripken has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third baseman number 7.
Michael Franco gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson might call a few strikes below the knees from time to time, but he tends to get pretty high praise.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
Vince Velasquez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what's the word?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Jackie Robinson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jackie Robinson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third,
Ted Williams gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Ranging back is Herrera at the track. The wall. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Darren Ruff makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Darren Ruff.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Got him.
Just when you think you got a guy figured out, they start him out. Fastball, fastball. Then break him down with an 0-2 bender. That didn't take too long.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Here's Cody Ashe. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Reggie Jackson will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Reggie Jackson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he falls behind 0-2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Cal Ripken will get his first opportunity now.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Head down through first. He's heading for 2.
Batting 7.
Gary Carter ready to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Paredes is in pursuit. 2 down. Number 55 digs in here for his first appearance.
55.
First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Andres Blanco will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break, because they're not even needed out there now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9th, pitcher
Vince Velasquez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Number 38 steps into the box.
leading off for the Pirates.
We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Jung-Ho Kang.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pereira is there to make the catch, and it's one pitch, one gone here in the bottom of the third.
Second baseman,
Jackie Robinson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Squared that one up just a little late. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 and the 3rd innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pulling it on. And 2. Lucky he got away with that one.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made over there by Ashe for out number 2.
You know, this is an easy ball to misjudge, especially off a left-hander's bat because of the spin. But he stays right with this play, and he makes it look pretty routine.
Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring.
Juan Nicasio.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Odubel Herrera is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this guy has much better power hitting from the left side. We'll see if he can jerk one out of here now.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Third baseman number 7.
Michael Franco in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. Jeremy Hellickson will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Jeremy Hellickson.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
High and deep to right. Paredes ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Hellickson pauses. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Not the start he was hoping for out of the bullpen. He's only thrown 2 pitches so far, and they've been turned into a double and now a single. Hasn't cost him any runs yet, but that might not be far behind.
Into the box now, number 55, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is pulled into right. Paredes is there. Let's see if they try it. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
The pitcher,
Juan Nicasio stands in. He's set. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out. Jackie Robinson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
High and deep to left center field. Pereira going back on it, still ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On Darren Ruff heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. This is in the air out to right field. Jackson moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
the batter, catcher,
Cameron Rupp gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. At the plate, Cody Ashe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt.
But you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And the count will be full. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Andres Blanco will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Phillies strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Adam Morgan makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Adam Morgan.
Standing in, Starling Marte. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit hard on the ground to second and reined in one away. Ted Williams strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez takes it in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Mike Schmidt will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Reggie Jackson will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they're in front 4-0. Jimmy Paredes will stand in to a 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Still looking for that first hit of the ball game, but at least they've got a base runner here as he's aboard to lead off the inning.
Ryan Howard will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
2-2.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, that grounder got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue.